Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ricky. I know it's been a while since I have made a video, but I'm happy to say that I am done with graduate school. I have graduated and I'm ready to start filming more card making videos for you. Today we're going to be using the Love to Go stamp set from the Unity Stamp Company. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're just going to take a piece of Neenah Solar White paper, I think it's 80 pounds, and we're going to go ahead and stick that in our MISTI. And what we're going to do is just stamp out the stamp set. Eventually I will be cutting it out, but we're going to use some Ink on 3 ink here. It's the black ink, and we're just going to pat that on there and go ahead and get that stamped out. Now, with this also, we're going to be doing some paper piecing. So this is what this green piece of paper for, but we're only going to be using the heart from the image. So we're just going to use the same ink that we used for the white piece of paper, and we're just going to use this on the green paper. I did end up stamping this out twice because it wasn't really a good image, so I just wanted to make sure that everything looked good there. Then what we're going to do is just cut out the heart, and we're also going to be lining this as well with a marker. We want the outside of the heart to be black so that it blends in with the white cardstock that we're going to be adding it to. So I just use the black Tombow marker that I have here and do the outline of the heart. It's simple, it's easy, it's not too hard. The next thing we're going to do is fussy cut out the cup. I would normally probably use my Scan and Cut to cut these images out, but because this cup has lines and dots outside of the cup, the Scan and Cut really doesn't cut it that well. And there may be a way for me to do a setting on the Scan and Cut to actually cut this out without the outside images, but I didn't really have time to look on how to do that. And the same thing with the marker. We're going to do the same thing for the coffee cup just to make it look like it's actually been stamped out. Then we're going to glue the heart onto the cup. This art glitter glue, you guys, I've never used it before, and I've heard people talk about it. The tip is amazing. You'll have to check it out. It's great. Then what we're going to do is some stenciling. I'm just looking through my book here, thanks to Corin Wiskman for the idea. She holds all of her stencils in a book, the same book that I actually used, and it's actually pretty great. So we're going to tape everything down, and we're going to do some ink blending. This isn't going to be too difficult. It's just really simple. You want to start out with a light hand. Obviously here I did not have enough ink. And you're going to go dark in the center, and then you're going to try to fade that out to the rest of the card. Now we're going to be cutting some of this out through die cutting, so you don't have to cover the whole thing. But basically you just want a central spot where it's dark, and then it be light as it goes out. And you'll see that here once I remove the stencil. Then what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out using the die cutting machine, and then we're going to start putting the card together. The next thing we're going to do is cut the black card base to attach to the panel. It's 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. This is going to be a square card. And we're just going to glue this onto the black panel, and then with the black panel we're going to glue to the actual cardstock, which I'll cut to 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 as well. And as you see, the art glitter glue, I'm telling you, the tip is so precise. I don't think I've ever had a glue tip that precise. So here we go. We're just going to cut this card base. This is a 110-pound Neenah Solar White cardstock. We cut it at 4 1/4 and 4 1/4, and then we're going to place the panel onto the cardstock as well. The next thing we're going to do is some heat embossing for the sentiment. It was actually out of camera, so I had to cut out a lot of it, but we all know how to heat emboss. It's magical, it's great, love it. So once I get the powder on, I'm going to clean this up, and then we're going to start doing some heat embossing. And I just put a little bit in here for you guys to see, just so you can see how it works, just in case you've never seen heat embossing before. Then the next thing we're going to do is just cut that banner out on the die cutting machine, as you can see here I'm doing. And then once that comes out, we're going to cut down the banner to make it smaller. And we're going to organize the card to see exactly where I want everything to be. And this is pretty much how I would like it to be. And I'm going to put some 3M foam tape on all of the items that are going to be on the card, which is the cup and the sentiment banner. And then this brings us to the end of the card. I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. And here soon I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure you keep it out to look for that. I want to thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos, and I hope to get some more up to you soon. Thank you and have a great day.